Alexa Connor leads them out, 29.90 on the butterfly split. Through the turn, 104.24, has about a 1.4 second lead over Sargent out there in lane number 3. Kelly Hughes and Sargent giving chase to Connor right now. Connor still in the lead, 148.52. Hughes closed the gap with a 41.3 breaststroke split. Olympic trials in this event, 2:16.09. That time will earn you a spot at U.S. Olympic trials next year at Lucas Oil Stadium. Into the wall, Alexa Connor takes it, 2:21.97 to start off our day as the top time of the morning. Heat 2. Zooming out of lane number 1. Right now is nobody. Out of 2 from Schroeder YMCA, Tori Brostowitz. 3 from Pikes Peaks, Maddie Bentenko. 4 is Samantha Banos. 5 from Schroeder YMCA is Alana Berlin. 6 from Lakeside, Emma Bibza. And 7 from Ben Swim Club is Kinley Wiggle. Bentenko leading him out, 29.16. She was your champion last night in the women's 200-meter freestyle, setting that meet record. She comes in with a yards time, 2:01.41 as her seed. She continues to lead through the 100, 104.53. Best long course time coming in was from April at the TYR Pro Sim Series in Westmont, 2:23.87. Moving up right now is Brostowitz out of lane number 2 and Banos out of 4. And Wiggle out of lane number 7 as they make the turn for home. Lane 7, Kinley Wiggle takes the lead, 148.1 with a 40.4 stroke split. And Bentenko should have a pretty good close here, being our champion in the 200-meter free. Samantha Banos staying right with her, as those two will be our top swimmers for heat number 2. 2:19.79 for Bentenko, and that is now our top time of the morning. That sheds about 4 seconds off her previous best long course. Heat 3. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Southwest Stars, Emma Sundermeyer. For 2 for Longhorns is Kate Christian. 3 from Nitro, Michaela Colts. 4 for Sierra Marlins, Erica Jaffe. 5 for Fort Collins, Ella Gacathiel. 6 for Ben Swim Club is Madeline Thornton. 7 from Verona area is Maisie Paradis. And 8 from Crow Canyons is Raya Malott. Christian out, 29.84. Kate Christian from the Longhorns right now extending that lead, 104.37 at the 100, 34.5 on the backstroke split. Watch out for lane number 8, Raya Malott out of Crow Canyon. She was second in the 100-meter breaststroke and fourth in the 200-meter breaststroke this week. And she is moving up very quickly over on the outside. And she has now taken the lead from Christian going into the 150. She turns 146.66, 39 flat on the breaststroke split. Malott out there in lane number 8, leading by about a body length as she comes into the final 15 meters. No one's going to be catching her. She's going to take heat number 3 and the win 220.16. Heat 4. Zooming out of lane number 1, representing Carmel is Alyssa Street. 2 from Long Island, Kevin Gormson. 3 from dart swimming is Michaela Tan. 4 for Nova, Virginia, Kate Hodum. 5 for Carmel is Kira Cass. 6 for Bellevue is Sammy Segerson. 7 for Fox Chapel Killer Whales is Perry Gaguzis. And 8 from Bowles is Lila Higo. Cass out first, 29.65. Gormson was your champion in the 400-meter freestyle back on Wednesday night. She was 3rd last night in the 200-meter free. Through the turn, Cass still leads, 104.88. Hodum in second, Gormson in third, as these 3 swimmers start to break away a little bit from the field. Hodum right now out there in lane number 4 from Nova of Virginia, making a very big push. Michaela Tan and Dart out there in 3, beginning to move up as well. As well as Higo out there in lane number 8. At the touch. Right now, Tan does take over, 147.95 with a 39.7 breaststroke split. Hodum and Tan going head to head. Gormson trying to reel them in on this last 15 meters, putting in the sprint. And the touch will end up going to Tan, 220.80 to take heat number 4. Heat 5. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Nitro is Karina Canary. 2 from Bellevue, Sophie Segerson. 3 from Indiana Swim Club is Ava Whitaker. 4 from Aquatex, Hannah O'Leary. 5 from the Woodlands, Evelyn Reiterer. 6 from Rancho San Tinguito, Ariel Brotman. 7 from the Woodlands, Ella Smoker. And 8 from Lakeside, Avery Collins. Segerson leads 29:46. Whitaker right behind, 29:88, with O'Leary at 29:98. Segerson, 106.18. Segerson right now with a very strong breaststroke split. She was 2:31.71 last night in the 200-meter breaststroke, winning the C final. She turns at 1:45.94, 39.76 on that split. She is absolutely crushing this field. Segerson comes in with 2:19.06 as her best time. She's going to touch 2:19.33, and that will now become the new top time of the morning. Heat 6. So we got a lane number 1 for Nova, Virginia, Amanda Barnard. 2 from Scottsdale. Not there. 3 from Seattle Metro is Ella Jablonski. 4 from South Shore is Reese Cole. 5 from North Baltimore, Catherine Sanders. 6 from Nova Aquatics, Grace Wharton. 7 from University of Pittsburgh, Sydney Gring. And 8 from Orinda Aquatics, Amelia Bark. Cole out first, 29.79. Barnard, Gring, and Bark come in with yards times all under 2 minutes. Right now, Wharton out there in lane number 7 from Nova, beginning to take the lead. She's going to touch first at the 100, 105.75, 35.6 on her backstroke split. She comes in with a best time, 220.93. Right now, Amelia Bark and Sydney Gring putting on a strong breaststroke, as well as Cole out in 4. Gring right now, she's going to be at the lead at the 150, 148.1. Right now it's Gring, Bark, and Cole. Cole trying to move up on Sydney Gring out there in lane number 7. But Ring is going to hang on and take heat number 6. She does that in a time of 2:20.37. Heat 7. So we got a lane number 1 for Badger. Swim club is Anna Shimizu Bowers. 2 from Pleasant Seahawks is Brooke Bennett. 3 from the Bulldogs is Lily Deriveau. 4 from Fishers, Avery Stein. 5 from Nitro, Aliana Marikovic. 6 from East Carolina, Lily Willis. 7 from Utica Shelby, Molly Warner. And 8 from Phoenix Swimming is Isabella Schneider. Deriveau out in 29.91. Right now, Schneider making a big move on the backstroke out there in lane number 8. She turned to 30 flat at the 50 in 3rd place. She's going to take over the lead. 104.84 with a 34.7 backstroke split. Right now, Stein moving up in lane number 4 very quickly. As well as Willis out there in 7. They're all chasing down. Schneider out in lane number 8. And at the 150, Stein does take over 148.72. Willis with a 40.5 is the fastest breaststroke split in the field. She comes off with a lot of momentum at the 150 mark, and Willis catapults herself into the lead. And Lily Willis out of East Carolina is going to take it 2:21.41 to win heat number 7. Heat 8. Halfway through our heats in this event for the preliminary session, swimming out of lane number 1 from Bellevue is Grayson Kehoe. 2 from Westchester Marlins, Lucy Walker. 3 from Rose Bowl, Natalie Walcott. 4 from Buckeyes is Caitlin Sallows. 5 from Alamo Area Aquatics is Emily Kitayama. 7 for the Crimson, Hazel Muhinden. And 8 from Poseidon is Lexi Stevens. Sallows takes him out, 29.64. And once again, lane number 8, beginning to pull away on the backstroke split. Lexi Stevens out there from Poseidon, making a move on the second 50. Lane 8 must be swimming downhill today. She takes the lead at 104.70 with a 34.8 backstroke split. Outsplitting the field by over 1.5 seconds on that split. Right now, Sallows beginning to build back up on the breaststroke. She had to make up about a second deficit at the 100 mark. But now she is pulled into the lead out there in lane number 1. Kehoe and lane 2, Walker also moving up on the field. At the 150, Kehoe takes over the lead with a 40.3 breaststroke split, 147.6 at the turn. Sal's right with her at 147.68. Now it becomes a mad sprint to the finish. Sal's with a slight edge as they head into the last 10 meters. And Kehoe comes back to 20.04 to take the win out of heat number 8. Heat 9. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Wichita is Aleka Howard. 2 from Swim Mac, Cayman Neal. 4 from Sierra Marlins is Ava Chavez. 5 for Suburban is Katya Aruslanova. 6 for Swim Mac, Lauren Bernardo. 7 for Swim Mac, Shaylin Shields. And 8 for Denver Hilltoppers is Charlotte Wilson. Chavez leads them out 28.95. She was sub-minute 100-meter butterfly back on Wednesday, winning the B final. She was a 59.49, her first time under a minute. Out there in lane number 8, as we have seen in the past few heats. Moving up on the backstroke, Charlotte Wilson out of lane number 8, 34.1 on that, 103.99 at the turn. First swimmer that we have had under the 104 barrier at the 100. Chavez attacking this breaststroke, but Wilson right now staying very strong out in lane number 8. Bernardo moving up as well in lane number 6 for Swim Mac. At the 150, Chavez takes the lead again, 146.11. And she really begins to pull away on the freestyle. Bernardo trying to give chase, but it's going to be all Chavez. Top time in the morning, 2:19.33 so far from Segerson out of heat 5. And that's going to be eclipsed. Anna Chavez, 2:18.36 to take the top time of the morning out of heat number 9. Heat 10. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Irvine Nova Aquatics is Caitlin Nguyen, and 3 from Mansfield, Gracie Walker. 4 from Bozeman Barracudas, Julia Huffmaster. And 6 for Excel Aquatics, Zoe Summer. 7 for Sparta Aquatic Swim Club is Hayden Penny, and 8 from Carmel is Vivian Wilson. Huffmaster out first, 29.51, only swimmer in the field under the 30 barrier. Right now, Hayden Penny out of lane number 7 is moving up in a big way, taking over a body length lead after the backstroke leg. She touches 105.73. At the 150, Penny still leads it, 147.35, 41.62. Hayden Penny is going to take the win out of heat number 10, 2:19.68. Just under her seed time. Heat 11. Last heat before we hit our circle seated heats. Swimming out of lane number 1 from the Fish, Emma Redmond. 2 from Walnut Creek is Stephanie Iannacone. 3 from Los Angeles, Catherine Dyer. 4 from Mason Manor-Raids, Addie Robillard. 5 from Swim Mac, Sydney Sanders. 6 from Swim Mac is Ivy Monk. 7 from Club Wolverine, Stella Chapman. And 8 from Santa Clara is Davina Huang. Wang out first, 29.60. Robillard was your champion last night in the 200-meter breaststroke. Right now, outsides of the pool, Redmond and Huang leading the field into the wall on the backstroke. Lead changes hands. Redmond takes over, 105.42. Right now, Chapman out there in lane number 7. Iannacone out there in 2, and Robillard in 4, moving up. At the turn, Iannacone takes the lead, 146.42. Robillard went from 8th to 2nd in that 50 breaststroke, 146.52, 10th behind. At the touch, win will go to Robillard, 2:19.66. Heat 12. First of our circle-seated heats, heat number 12, swimming out of lane number 1 for Condor Swim Club, Cornelia Fox. 2 from Bellevue, Alexa McDivitt. 3 from Mission Viejo, Azure Kozan. 4 from Mission Viejo is Tegan Odell. 5 from Bellevue, Piper Engie. 6 from Santa Clara, Eunice Lee. 7 from Suburban is Lainey Mullins, and 8 from Fisher's Area is Kate Mauser. Tegan Odell was your champion last night in the 100 backstroke. Engie was your champion in the 100 breaststroke and your runner-up in the 200. Odell takes over the lead, 104.39. Right now, Odell really pulling away from the field. Up there in sixth is Eunice Lee, who's in second, as Engie begins to move up as well in 5. Odell comes in with a time of 2:14.45. She turns at 1:43.22. Out splitting the field on that breaststroke split. Trials qualifying time, 2:16.09. Only 2 athletes, Odell and Engie in this field, have gone under that before. At the touch, 2:15.32 to take the win for Odell and set the top time of the morning. Heat 13. Swimming out of lane number 1 for North Baltimore is Anna Hazelhurst. 2 from Edina is Katie McCarthy. 3 from Club Wolverine, Hannah Ballard. 5 for King Aquatic is Camden Doan. 6 from Nova Virginia, Elle Scott. 7 from Town Wreckers is Elle Nowecker. And 8 from Palo Alto is Kelsey Zhang. Elle Scott, 28.97 to lead out the field. Scott was 18th in the 100 fly with a 1:00.82 on Wednesday night. Camden Doan now out of King Aquatic taking over the lead, 104.20. Scott in second, Ballard in third. In addition to Scott being a 1:00 100-meter flyer, she also was your champion of the B final last night in the 200 breaststroke, 2:31.65. She turns right with Camden Doan, 1:44.5 for Doan, 1:44.6 for Scott, as the two of them are racing this final 50. Trying to chase down Tegan Odell's 2:15.32 from the previous heat as the top time of the morning. Into the wall, touch will go to Elle Scott, 2:17.16, followed closely by Doan at 2:17.41. Heat 14. Your final heat in this event, swimming out of lane number 1 from Scarlett's Chloe Kim, 2 from Jersey Wahoo's Audrey Dervo, 3 from Swim Max Sophia Plaza, 4 from Carmel's Molly Sweeney, 5 from Pikes Peak Caroline Bricker, 6 from Swim Mac Avery Clamfoth, 7 from Quest, Emerson Kalis, and 8 from Aquajets, Grace Robb. Ricker out 28-69. Ricker was 4th in the 100 butterfly with a 59-32 back on Wednesday night. Grace Robb out there in lane number 8, moving up. She was 8th last night in the 100-meter backstroke, as well as Daravo out there in 2, taking the lead right now, 103.55 at the turn, 34.6. She was 2nd in the 200-meter backstroke. Right now, Bricker in lane number 5, making the charge. Moving up is Sweeney out in 4. Daravo still looking strong in 2. And Klamfoth out there in 6. Bricker takes over the lead again, 144.45, 40 flat on the breaststroke split. Right now, Bricker, Klamfoth, and Daravo into the wall. Touch will go to Bricker, 2:17.41 to take heat number 14. Results now, event number 31, women's 200-meter individual medley. Took it 2:18.36 to make your A final. Tegan Odell leads the way at 2:15.32, followed by Scott. Tie for 3rd between Bricker and Doan. 5th, Daravo, then Klamfoth, McDivitt, and Chavez. Took it 2:19.72 to make the B final. Eunice Lee leads the way, followed by Plaza, Sweeney, Segerson, Angie, Robillard, Penny, and Ayana Cohn. There's a tie for 24th for the C final at 2:20.14. Leading the way in that, Maddie Matenko, then Robb, McCarthy, Hazelhurst, Ballard, Kehoe, Salos, and then we will definitely need coaches from Condor Swim Club for Cornelia Fox and Swim Mac Carolina for Lauren Bernardo for a potential swim-off in the 200-meter individual medley. Again, coaches from Condors and Swim Mac, please report to the resolution desk as quickly as possible to discuss a potential swim-off. Time is now 9:40. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Up next, turning our attention back to the pool, event number 32, men's 200-meter individual medley. Heat 1. So we on to lane number 3 from Waterloo Swimming, Raphael Wang. 4 from Lakewood is Marcus Moore, and 5 from Utica Shelby is Carson Ricker. We're going to have 19 heats in this event. U.S. Olympic trial qualifying time, 2:03.49. Meet record held by Kyle Whitaker of Duneland Swim Club. All the way back in 2009, set at 2:00.07. Wang out, 26.86 at the turn. Wang continue to lead, 101.81. These 3 gentlemen come in with seed times of yards at 150.5. Wang has a best time long course of 209.94 from Speedo Sectionals in Austin back in July of this summer. He makes the touch, 35.15, 136.96 at the turn. With a best time at 209.94, he just needs to get home just at a sub 33 on the last 50 to be able to go a best time. Carson Ricker out there, moving up a little bit, 139.51. But is going to be all Raphael Wang at the touch. He goes in, best time of 2:08.59 to lead off heat number 1. Heat 2. So we on to lane number 3 from FMC Aquatics, Brady Johnson. 4 from Seattle Metro, Jack Scarda. 5 from Cougar Aquatics, Jake McCoy. 6 from Foothills, Joshua Horn. And 7 from Boise YMCA is Tyler Quarterman. Quarterman leads about 26.53. Right now, Quarterman and Brady Johnson on the outsides of the competition pool here, 3 and 7. Motoring through the backstroke. $58.21 for Quarterman on the way out. $59.06. McCoy out in 59.17. These swimmers all come in with yards times of 148 to 150 point. Brady Johnson takes over the lead, 136.79 with a 37.7 breaststroke split. He has the best long course time listed at 2:11.47, set back in April of this year at the TYR Pro Swim Series. Unless he comes back in a 35 in the last 50 free, he is going to be hitting a personal best long course swim. And he does, 2:07.16 to take the top time of the morning. Heat number 3. Could we get coaches from Club Wolverine and Quest Swimming to the resolution desk, please? Coaching representative from Club Wolverine and Quest Swimming to the resolution desk as soon as possible. Swimming out of lane number 1 from Dart Swimming is Brandon Ha. 2 from Evolution, Christian Perez. 3 from Iowa Flyers, Hayden Hakes. 4 from Bowles is Victor Durrani. 5 from Carmel, Brandon Malicki. 6 from Nova, Virginia, Pablo Silva. 7 from Arlington is Kellen Cameron. And 8 from Dart Swimming is Jack Ortman. Brandon Ha and Hayden Hakes right now out of 1 and 3, leading the pack by over a body length coming into the backstroke. Hakes with the lead, 59.47 at the turn. 1:00:01 from Ha. As the rest of the field has got a lot of work to do to catch up to these two. Right now, Durrani from the Bowl School moving up aggressively out of lane number 4. Malicki out of 5, trying to make a charge as well. At the turn, taking over, Brandon Howe, 1:38.46 with a 38.3 breaststroke split. Ha comes in with a seed time of 2:09.67. All these gentlemen are in the 2:09s. And Brandon Ha out of Dart Swimming will end up taking heat number 3, 2:09.06. Heat 4. So we got a lane number 1 for Planet Swim is Hayden Sundman. 2 from Scottsdale, Asher Good. 3 from Swimback, Davis Dunham. 4 from Swimback is Gavin McCarter. 5 from North Baltimore, Daniel Brennan. 6 from Nova, Virginia, Crash Ackerley. 7 from West Michigan is Owen Stevens. And 8 from Indiana is David Kovacs. Ackerley takes him out at 26.89. Kovacs right now out of lane number 8 with a very high tempo backstroke as he surges into the lead. Kovacs with a great body position, nice flow through the shoulders. He makes the touch at the 100, 58.57, 31.3 on that backstroke split, out splitting the field by at least 0.8 of a second. Right now, Kovacs and Ackerley out there in lane number 6 and 8. Moving up strong in 5 is Brennan from North Baltimore. At the 150, Ackerley takes over the lead again, 137.18. Kovacs right behind by 7/100ths of a second. Ackerley going to be proving a little bit too much on the freestyle. He is going to take the win at 2:06.70, and that is now the new top time of the morning. And good for a 2.5 second drop. Heat 6, heat 5. So we got a lane number 1 from Flatiron is Gavin Keogh. 2 from Hurricane is Julian Martin. 4 from Mason Manta Rays, Jarrett Payne. 5 from Emmy Lyons, Justin Dostal. 6 from Sub Neptune, Evan Pickles. 7 from Seattle Metro, Ben Bricka. And 8 from Texas Ford, Jack Armauer. Armauer 26.19 at the turn to lead out the field. Armauer and Bricka through the turn together, 58.84 and 59.08. Armauer really capitalizing on this breaststroke on the first 25. He is charging forward on this split. Martin out in lane number 2. Also moving up strongly on the breaststroke, but right now, Armauer out on lane number 8 all alone. He comes through at the turn, 136.16, 37.3 on that breaststroke split. The only one to outsplit him was Martin, but Martin still 0.8 of a second behind Armauer through the turn. Armauer all alone. Martin in second. Armauer is going to take it. 2:06.25. And that is now top time of the morning. Heat 6. Swing out of lane number 1 from FMC Aquatic is Nojas Berdelus. 2 from Foothills, Drew Ravegum. 3 from Iowa Flyers, Owen Childs. 4 for Longhurst, Connor Von Otterloos. 5 from Hinsdale is Henry Gow. 6 from Cavaliers, Jack Smith. 7 from Metroplex, Grant Hugh. And 8 from the Bowles School Sharks, Medhi El Al Afur. Hugh out there in lane number 7. Making a move on the backstroke. He turns 59.48 with the lead. Only other swimmer under a minute there, Henry Gow, lane number 5, who led them at the butterfly. Smith now moving up strongly in the breaststroke out of lane number 6. Hugh trying to hold on as Smith begins to pull up near the leader. Hugh still leads 137.0, 0.8 of a second ahead of Smith at 137.86. But Grant Hughes Freestyle going to be a little bit too much for these gentlemen to catch up. Onto the flags. Hugh comes in. He touches 2:07.69. That's good for a second drop from his seat time. Heat 7. So we got a lane number 1 for Nova, Virginia is Thomas Farney. 2 from Carmel is Michael Gorey. 4 from Highland Hurricanes, Josh Bay. 5 from Nation's Capital is JT Schmid. Excuse me, Schmid is not there. So we had a 6 from Eagle Swim Team is Caden Bowers. 7 from West Florida is Joseph Campagnola. And 8 from Williamsburg is Andy Roos. Bowers out first, 27.15, followed closely by Roos and Campagnola. At the 100 mark, Roos 58.64, 31.4 on the backstroke split. At the 150, Bowers with the lead, 137.84. About a half a second over Farney out in lane number 1 from Nova. Right now, Farney into the lead. He comes in with the Z time 2:08.38. He touches 2:08.54 to take heat number 7. Heat 8. So we out of lane number 1 for Utah Valley, Sean Honey. 2 from Nashville is Maston Ballou. 3 from Rose Bowl, Logan Noguchi. 4 from Nitro, George Flanders. 5 from Hinsdale, Jaden Gamilla. 6 from Bowles is Wyatt Porch. 7 from Rose Bowl, Daniel Lee. And 8 from Verona area, Sam Wolf. Honey takes him out, 26.33. Noguchi was right on his heels at 26.36. Honey making most of the backstroke leg right now, putting a body length on the field. He hits first, 57.01, 30.6 on the backstroke split. Outsplitting his nearest competitor on the backstroke by 1.3 seconds on that 50 alone. Right now, Noguchi moving up, as well as Flanders and Gamilla. Honey still at the lead, 135.30. He comes in with a yards time of 148.08. His best listed long course time right now, 2:06.24. But out there in lane number 3, Logan Noguchi takes the win, 2:05.52. And that'll be the top time of the morning so far. Heat 9. So we got a lane number 1 for South Metro's Gage Bushi, 2 from FMC Aquatic, Jeffrey Howe. 3 from Tigers is Owen Bohe. 4 from Chargers is Cole Bettis. 5 from Irvine Nova Aquatics, Will Chen. 6 from the Bowl School Sharks is Kohen Yoon Han Chiem. 7 from Rise Aquatics, Colin Zhang. And 8 from YMCA of Austin, Anderson Brown. Jeffrey Hu taking him out, 26:44. Tenth of a second separate these gentlemen in their seat times, all of them being at 2:08. Powell 59.91 on the way out. Only swimmer besides Brown under a minute. Brown outsplitting the field out there in lane number 8 on the backstroke. And right now, lane number 4, Cole Bettis, moving up very strongly on the breaststroke. Bettis takes the lead, 136.52. About a half a second lead over the field. But right now, lane number 6 and lane number 8, Chiem and Brown, Bulls and YMCA of Austin. It's going to go to Brown, 2:06.59 to take the win in heat number 9. Heat 10. So we got a lane number 2 for Chelsea Piers, Chaz Jones. 3 from Longhorns, Rowan Cox. 4 from Swim Mac, Freddie Klein. 5 from Fishers area, Luke Whitlock. 6 from Swim Mac, Alex Ayers. 7 from Arlington, Eli Martin. And 8 from Olympus is Nico Morton. Rowan Cox, 26:47 on the way out. That's to be expected, as he was your champion in the men's 100-meter butterfly on Wednesday night with a 53.10. Right now, Cox and Ayers leading the field. Cox with about a body length over Ayers. Ayers with about a half a body length over the rest. 58.67 on the way out for Rowan Cox. Nobody else under a minute, so he's got a 1.5 second lead over the field. Rowan Cox comes in with a 2:07.83. Right now, Alex Ayers moving up very strongly in lane number 6. And Chaz Jones moving up in lane number 2. But it's Eli Martin out of lane number 7 taking the lead, 137.96. He outsplit the field on the breaststroke split with a 36.39. Right now, Martin, Ayers, and Jones, 3 swimmers vying for the win in heat number 10. Ayers now slight advantage going into the wall, and he will take it. 2:08.01 for heat 10. Heat 11. halfway through our preliminary heats in this event. Heat number 11, swimming on lane number 1 is Longhorn Aquatics' Andrew Zhao. 2 from Stanford Sailfish, Liam Flaherty. 3 from Iowa Flyers, Joe Polyak. 4 from Grand Traverse, Blake Rowe. 5 from Elmbrook is Lance Johnson. 7 from Southwest Aquatic is Marcos Otero. And 8 from Riptide is Matthew Mortensen. 26.92 from Polyak. At the butterfly turn, 93 from Johnson, only 1/100th of a second behind. Polyak's extending his lead on the backstroke as he begins to pull away a little bit from the field. Got about a body length going into the 100 mark, 58.71. 0.8 of a second ahead of Johnson at the turn. Polyak still in a commanding lead, 134.42, 35.71 on that split. And no one is going to be able to catch Joe Polyak out of the Iowa Flyers. Seed time of 2:07.73. He crushes that. 2:03.91. Just off the USOT cut, and that is the fastest time of the morning. Heat 12. Swimming out of lane number 1 for Fox Valley is Tyler Barduck. 2 from Irvine Note Aquatics, Gian Santos. Lane 5 for Evolution is Nathan Wu. 6 from Quicksilver, Benjamin Sosnowski. 7 from Annapolis, Grant Murphy. And 8 from Birmingham, Hawaii, Angus McDonald. Day number 5, we're seeing some declared false starts as swimmers are going to be skipping some events to rest up for others with our 50 free coming up. Five days of competition takes a toll on the body, especially when you're doing multiple events, prelims, finals, relays. Learning to manage your energy load through the competition is one of the big skill sets that it requires for athletes who do multiple events to be able to adjust towards the national stage and the international stage. Sosnowski out first at the 159.54. Right now, McDonald out there in lane number 8, really making a push on the breaststroke. Moving up in 7 is Murphy. Out there in lane number 1, Bardak. At the 150 mark, McDonald has the lead, 135.47. He outsplits the entire field on the breaststroke split and has about a 1.3 second gap between him and Sosnowski. McDonald not going to let up. He's got a body length and a half. He's going to take this win in heat number 12. And he's going to do that in a time of 2:05.79, which is good for almost a 2-second drop from his seat time. Heat 13. So we got a lane number 1 for Swim Mac is Max Nechidiak. 2 from Ridgefield is Xavier Ruiz. 3 from Blue Tide is Luke Steibrich. 4 from Zeus is Rion Herman. 5 from Greater Pensacola, Logan Robinson. 6 from Star Swimming, Aaron Gasowitz. 7 from Bluefish, Jack Maron. And 8 from Santa Clara is Sharif Elady. Robinson out first, 26-24. Followed closely by Gasowitz, 26-37. These gentlemen all come in with a low 2:07 sea time. Everyone's still chasing down the 2:03.91 as our top time of the morning from Joe Polyak out of heat number 11, representing Iowa Flyers. At the 100 mark, Robinson, 58-21. Steibrich right behind, 58-41. And Gasowitz at 58-49. Center of the pool, Steibrich, Herman, Robinson, and Gasowitz. Right now, Steibrich out of lane number 3, really utilizing the breaststroke. Gasowitz out there in 6, also moving up. And then lane 2, Ruiz. Ruiz takes over the lead, 134.82 with a 34-3 breaststroke split. Very strong breaststroke split from Ruiz. He outsplit the field on that by over 2 seconds. But Steibrich a little bit too much to handle on the freestyle as he is going to come in and take the win, 2:05.19. And that will take heat 13. Heat 14. So we got a lane number 1 for Phoenix is William Carrico. 2 from Nitro, Kelson Flynn. 3 from Fox Valley is Kean Lamb. 4 from Bellevue, Andrew Ginn. 5 for Swim Mac, Jack Haywood. 6 for the Westchester Marlins, Eric Nadecki. 7 from Pleasant and Seahawks, Tim Wu. And 8 from Bowles is Landon Kaiser. Kaiser from Bowles leading him out, 26-58. Tim Wu from the Seahawks right on his tail at 26-59. Kaiser beginning to pull away from the field a little bit the last 15 meters of this backstroke leg. He makes the touch, 58.06. He's got a 1.5 second lead over lane number 1 right now. That's our closest competitor in Carrico. Kaiser not letting up on the breaststroke. Very strong tempo. Lane number 3, Lamb moving up as well. And Kaiser still leads, 135.71. Carrico cuts the lead down to 1/10 of a second, 135.88. Lane number 3, Lamb trying to run down Kaiser. And it looks like it's going to happen. He makes the touch and takes the win, 206.69. To take heat number 14. Heat 15. Swimming out of lane number 1 from Evolution is Daniel Verdolaga. 2 from Bend is Campbell McKean. 3 from Metroplex, Jacob Turner. 4 from New Canaan, Kalen Anbar. 5 from Long Island, Sean Green. 7 from Crow Canyon is Devin Caples. And 8 from Rose Bowl is Zach Larrick. Right now, McKean out of lane number 2, really jumping on this early. Turner trying to go with him. Lane number 5, Sean Green from Lyack was your champion in the 400-meter individual medley at 4:18.62. Right now, 57.58 on the way out for McKean. He has a half-second lead over the field. At the 150, McKean still leads to 133.44 to Turner's 133.45. Turner now putting it on the afterburner for this last 50 freestyle. $2:03.75 for Jacob Turner out of Metroplex. And that's our new top time of the morning. 8:16. So we got a lane number 1 for Swim Mac is Ben Domar. 2 from Bulldogs is Elliot Lee. 3 from Cavalier, Will Brown. 4 from Long Island, Strahinja Maslow. 5 from Badgers, Chris Lee. 6 from Swim Mac is Charlie Heisig. 7 from Scottsdale, Matthew Iverson. And 8 from Cavaliers, David King. $26.63 for Chris Lee on the way out. Right now, Lee out of 2, Lee out of 5 are taking the lead. Chris Lee, 58.56. Elliot Lee, 58.85. As we transition into the breaststroke. Moving up is Maslow out of lane number 4. Maslow's going to make the stretch into the 150 and take over with a 135.27, a little about 3/10 ahead of Chris Lee. Ben Delmar, Elliot Lee, Maslow, Chris Lee, Charlie Heisig. Anybody's race now coming into the wall. Last few meters. Heads to go down. The win and the tie is going to go to Strahinja Maslow and Charlie Heisig. 2:06.15. Heat 17. We're into our first of our circle-seated heats. Swimming out of lane 1 from Scarlet, Eric Lee. 2 from Foothills, Chase Mueller. 3 from Gwinnett is Baylor Stanton. 4 from Lakeside, Cooper Lucas. 5 from Mission Viejo, Noah Sect. 6 from Evolution is Keller Morgan. 7 from Scarlet Aquatics is Richard Poplowski. And 8 from Team Suffolk is Noah Caker. Lucas comes in with the top time of 2:02.34 for this heat. That's our 3rd ranked time overall. He leads him out at 26.19. About a half a second ahead of the field. Lucas at 57.99. Right with him right now, Baylor Stanton. Out of Gwinnett. Stanton was 5th in the 400-meter individual medley earlier this week, 4:24.47. Lucas has been part of Lakeside's record-breaking relays. Stanton turns 1:33.81. Right now, Lucas and Sec in 2nd and 3rd. On the outside, Caker moving well as well. Last 15 meters into the wall. Let's see if Lucas can get past Stanton. At the touch, it's going to go to Lucas, 2:03.26. Baylor Stanton, 2:03.32, knocking down a U.S. Olympic trial qualifying time. Heat 18. Swimming out of lane number 2 from Carmel is Greg Enoch. 3 from Bowles, Carter Lancaster. 4 from Tualatin Hills, Diego Nozak. 5 for Golden West, Colin Gear. 6 for Nashville, Spencer Nicholas. 7 for Bowles, Will Heck. And 8 for Greater Omaha is John Watson. Lucas and Stanton now hold the top 2 times of the morning. 2 swimmers that are under the U.S. Olympic trial qualifying time. We have 2 other swimmers right now in the 2:03 range. As everybody here now is vying for a spot in the championship final. At the 100, Lancaster takes over, 58 flat. Gear and Nozak virtually tied right now as Nicholas, Gear, Nozak, Lancaster, and Enoch are pretty much dead even as they move through the breaststroke. Nozak takes over the lead, 1:33.74, but it is very tight among all these athletes. Enoch, Lancaster, Nozak, and Gear, the 4 of them running together. Nozak beginning to edge ahead. Again, 2:03.26, top time of the morning. At the touch, it's going to go to Nozak, 2:02.91. And that'll be our fastest so far. Heat 19. Our final heat of the men's 200 individual medley, stepping out of lane number 1 from Nova of Virginia, Harry Belcher. 2 from Arlington Aquatics, Simon Bermudez. 3 from Evolution, Humberto Najera. 4 from Spokane Waves, Michael Hockwalt. 5 from Sumac, Caleb Moldari. 6 from Rockville, Adriano Arati. 7 from Nitro, Jeremy Kelly. And 8 from South Shore is Tony Larudo. Belcher leading out, 26-37. Najera was second in the 400 individual medley. On Tuesday night, he was also second in the 200 backstroke to Moldari, who's in this heat as well in lane number 5. And Najera, 57.64, just behind Tony Larudo. Bermudez now in lane number 2, moving up. Hockwalt in 4. And Larudo out there in lane number 8. Through the 150, Hockwalt 132.98, a 34-1 breaststroke split. Almost a second faster than Bermudez, who's the only other athlete under a 36. Touch is going to go to Hockwalt, 2:02.28. Bermudez under the Olympic qualifying time, 2:03.22. And that's a full second drop from his best. As that will finish up men's 200 individual medley. Results now for event number 32, men's 200-meter individual medley. It took a 2:03.87 to get into your A final. Michael Hockwalt leads the way, 2:02.28, followed by Nozak, Bermudez, Lucas, Stanton, Turner, Enoch, and Lancaster. Took a 2:05.12 to make it back to the B final. Leading the way in there, Noah Sek, followed by Polyak, Gear, Lorito, Moldari, Najera, Gaker, and McKean. In your C final, it took a 2:05.98 to get back. Leading the way, Luke Steibrich, followed by Nicholas, Noguchi, Honey, McDonald, Ariati, Kelly, and Watson. Gentlemen, time now is 10:31. You've got 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Up next, we are going to turn our attention down to the scoreboard end of the pool for our Splash and Dash women's event number 34, 50-meter freestyle. We have 15 heats. Heat 1. In the water, lane 1 from Southern Tier, Angie McCain. 2 from Beach Cities, Delaney Hare. 3 for some RVA, Christine Dadovich. 4 from Greater Toledo, Cami Perriott. 5 from Santa Clara, Angela Kwan. 6 from Dallas Mustangs, Maren Clem. 7 from Bend is Cameron Meskel, and 8 from Denver Hilltopper, Charlotte Wilson. The crowd qualifying time in this 25:69. Heat number 1 goes to Meskel, 26:62. Heat 2. Swimming out of 1 for Adina is Kate Pulaski. 2 from Swim Mac, Molly Donlin. 3 from South Metro, Haley Zen. 4 from Irish Aquatics, Kaya Podlin. 5 from Condors, Cornelia Fox. 6 from Orinda Aquatics, Amelia Bark. 7 from Aquajets, Libby Baker. And 8 from Seattle Metro, Ella Jablonski. Zellen right now out there in lane number 3. She's going to reach the wall, take the win, 26:68. Heat 3. So we got a 1 for Scottsdale is Galil Armijo. 2 from Palo Alto, Olivia Detter. 3 from SoCal, Allison Mann. 4 from Rose Bowl, Chloe Adigo. 5 from Poseidon, Lexi Stevens. 6 from Rockville, Montgomery, Sarah Eliason. 7 from Memphis Thunder, Ruse Rotik, and 8 from Bellevue is Piper Enke. Detter right now out in lane number 2. But it comes down to be Eliason, 26:65. Heat 4. In 1 from Seattle Metro, Catherine Andrews. 2 from Phoenix is Malia Amwan. 3 from Phoenix is Michaela Chokareva. 4 from Mount Lebanon, Sylvia Roy. 5 from Palatine Park, Katie Kuhn. 6 for California is Sydney Gruskavich. 7 from Longhorn, Lily Jane Allison. And 8 from Crow Canyon is Billy Hartman. Top time so far, 26:62 from Meskel out in heat number 1. 26:21 for Hartman is now the new top time of the morning. Heat 5. So we got a 1 for Tide is Kaylee Duffy. 2 from Diablo, Jenny Squan. 3 from Ad Astra, Lucy Belty. 4 from Fort Collins, Ella Gacka Thiel. 5 from North Baltimore, Katie Pocker. 7 from Hinsdale, Camille Zinnis. And 8 from Center Grove, Lara Phipps. .26:69 takes it from Duffy outside on lane 1. Heat 6. So we got a 1 for Upper Arlington is Hayden Hollingsworth, 2 from North Baltimore, Shannon Conway, 3 for Solo, Anna Bomer, 4 for Upper Dublin, Sarah Parker, 5 for Alpha is Sora Koike, 6 from Toka is Catherine Gueck, 7 from Adina, Adeline Bigler, and 8 from Bellevue is Anna Cooey. Bigler takes the win, 26-72 for heat number 6. Heat 7. So we had a 1 for Mission is Grayson Aquino, 2 from Orinda is Miranda Stevenson, 3 from Bowles, Savannah Lee, 4 from Dart, Sarah Bennett, 5 from Jersey Wahoos, Emma Dimter, 6 from South Metro, Ariana Zellen, 7 from Lakeside, Natalie Schneider, and 8 from Upper Arlington, Lizzie Ophelia. .26.19 for Bennett. That's now the new top time of the morning. Heat 8. So we got a 1 for Beach City. This is Bella Brito, 2 from Sparta Aquatics, Cameron Wilson, 3 from Razorbacks, Campton Martin, 4 for Empire KC, Laney Tietjen, 5 from Denver Hilltoppers, Anna Loveridge. 7 from Mustangs is Josie Arbuckle, and 8 from Sea Devils is Lily Van Heel. 26.69 for Martin to take heat number 8. Heat 9. So we had a 1 for the Shark Swim Club, KK LeBlanc, 2 from West Florida is Maya Golubovic. 3 from Nittany Lions is Molly Workman, 4 from Rockville is Amy Kinn, 5 from Palo Alto, Audrey Chung, 6 from East Carolina, Emily Arman, 7 from Crow Canyon, Liberty Clark, and 8 from Upper Dublin is Annie Gia. Liberty Clark out there in 7:25.92. That is your new top time of the morning. Heat 10. So we had a 1 for Metro Area Life, Sydney Arkella, 2 from Foothills, Zara Salen, 3 from Irvine, Alyssa Ton, 4 from Elmbrook, Audrey Olin, 5 from East Carolina, Katie Bell Sykes, 6 from Rockford, Marlins, Brooke Corrigan, 7 from Lakeside, Kennedy Southern, and 8 from gold medal, Sophia John. Touch, 26.04, Katie Bella Sykes. Heat 11. Out of lane number 1, Nova Aquatics is Maggie Shallow, 2 from Fisher's area. Alexis Mishler, 3 from Iowa Flyers. Grace Hoper, 4 from Episcopal. Blakely Hamill, 5 from Medina. Libby McCarthy, 6 from Schroeder's. Lucy Art, 7 from Palo Alto. Kelsey Zhang, and 8 from Stanford is Kaylee Simmons. Lucy Art takes it 26-49 to win heat number 11. Heat 12. So we got a 1 for Bozeman, Julia Huffmaster, 2 from Nitro, Aliana Marikovic, 3 from LIAC, Tess Howley, 4 from Bellevue, Claire Watson, 5 from LIAC is Kevin Ormson, 6 from Bowles, Kate Myers-Lebenz, 7 from Wolverine, Jada Duncan, and 8 from Diablo is Addison Bondera. 25.92 from Liberty Clark, still out of heat number 9 is our top time. Touch is going to go to Howley, 25.98. That'll be good for second so far. With 3 heats remaining. Heat 13. First of our circle seated heats, out of 1 from Nitro is Ella Mangino, 2 from Denver Hilltoppers, Lawson Ficken, 3 from Missouri, Francesca Smith, 4 from Mount Pleasant, Lily King, 5 from Club Wolverine, Lucy Maribin, 6 from Mission is Taya Salvino, 7 from Lake Oswego, Helena Jones, and 8 from Team Rebel is Madeline Hebert. 25.92 from Liberty Clark out of heat 9. Top time now, 25.56 from Maribon. New Olympic trial qualifying time. Heat 14. So we got a 1 for Bellevue, Sophia Sunwood, 2 from Wilmington, Rachel Barakath. 3 from Metro is Sarah Paisley Owen, 4 from Carmel, Alex Shackle, 5 from Empire, Avery Carl, 6 from Central Ohio, Carrie Furby, 7 from North Bay, Lila Heffernan, and 8 from Team Rebel is Rebecca Diakonescu. We've seen Shackle on the relays, not really much of an individual. She's going to take that 25.26. That's the new top time of the morning. Heat 15. Final heat, Adelaide 1, Nitro, Trinity Huang, 2 from Nashville, Maggie Petty, 3 from Fisher's area, Julia Mishler, 4 from Fox Jets, Caroline Larson, 5 from Lake County, Haley Tierney, 6 from Portland, Mina Boardman, 7 from Mission is Tegan Odell, and 8 from Aquajets, Emma Kern. At the touch, it goes to Larson, 25.41. Mishler with an Olympic qualifying time, as well as Tierney, 25:48 and 25:69. Results now, event number 34, women's 50-meter freestyle. It took a 25:79 to get in. There's a tie for 7th in that. Top time of the morning from Alex Shackle, 25:26, followed by Larson, Tierney, Maribon, Mishler, Petty, Owen, and Huang. To get into your B final was a 26:04. Avery Carl led that off, followed by King, Diane Canescu, Salvino, Clark, Howley, Smith, and Bell Sykes. Took a 26:31 to get into the C final. That was led off by Kevin Gormson, followed by Jones, Myers-Lebenz, Furby, Bennett, Hartman, Sunwoo, and Marikovic. Right now it's 10:49. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Up next, event 35, men's 50-meter freestyle. Heat 1. Heat 1 of 19, swimming out of 2, Kona Aquatics, Nathaniel Rose, 3 from Long Island, Matt Beeler, 4 from Team Eugene, Ace of Frisbee, 5 from Hydro Elite, Marshall Odom, and 6 from Greater Omaha, Henry Dvorak. Win goes to Frisbee, 23:88. Heat 2. So we got a 1 from Golden West, Colin Gear, 2 from Southwest, Marcos Otero, 3 from Westchester's, Connor McHugh, 4 from Lifetime, Arias Rad, 5 from Bowles, Xavier Sohovic, and 7 from New Wave is James Bennison. (24:18) from McHugh takes heat number 2. Heat 3. Lane 1 for Premier is Alejandro Michelena. 2 for Patriot, Enzo Desviat Ruiz. 3 from Bellevue, Andrew Jin. 4 for Nitro, Oliver Rowe. 5 for Stanford, Ben Wu. 6 for Nitro, Kelson Flynn. 7 for Evolution, Ramon Jiang. And 8 from Zionsville is Walker Mattis. At the touch, it's going to go to Michelena, 23:94, to take heat number 3. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
So being 1 for Verona, Sam Wolf, 2 from Zionsville, William Rochester, 3 for Swim Mag, Ranger Bartrey, 4 for Texas Ford, Travis Gullidge, 5 for Rose Bowl, Nathan Kim, 6 for Aqua Jets, Henry Webb, 7 from Southeastern, Hugo Artiega, and 8 from Blue Tide is Eddie Ginn. Win goes to Gullidge, 23:57. That's the top time of the morning so far. Heat 5. So we got a 1 for Jersey Wahoos, Joseph Busick, 2 for Machine, Jason Ross, 3 for Stingrays, Kyle Peck, 4 for Firestone, Johnny Marshall, 5 for Arlington, Nolan Dunkel, 6 for Rose Bowl, Igor Benderski, 7 for Rockville, Owen Watkins, and 8 from Gwinnett is Jack Dunbar. .2386 takes it for Benderski out of heat number 5. Heat 6. Lead 1 for Nova Aquatics is Will Chen. 2 for Swim Ohana is Quint Irwin. 3 for Planet Swim, Jack Mainville. 4 for Verona, Spencer Sluka. 5 for Flatiron, Ethan DiFranzo. 7 for Schroeder, Jack Sullivan, and 8 for Irvine is Gian Santos. At the touch, it's going to go to lane number 5, 23:68 for DiFranzo out of Flatiron. Heat 7. So we got a 1 for Aqua Wolves, Bronson Smothers. 2 from some Neptune, Gideon Stemmons. 3 from Rose Bowl, Michael Munder. 4 from Lifetime, Camp Forbus. 5 from North Bay, Harry Parsons. 6 from Schroeder, Sam Loren. 7 from Mission is Hunter Selhelenik. And 8 from Malibu Seawolves, Philip Curiel. Win goes to Selhelenik, 23:90 for heat number 7. Heat 8. Lane number 1 for Houston is Tsuburo Yamaguchi. 2 from Limar, Hudson Hubert. 3 from Emmy Lyons, Cam Kraft. 4 from Sierra Marlins, Brody Chandler. 5 from Ojai Heat, Quinn Sider. 6 from Woodson, David Meyer. 7 from Nova Aquatics, Alan Kai. And 8 from Washington is Brody Friend. Sider right now at lane 5, 23:34. That's going to set the new top time of the morning. Heat 9.
Let's go, Ethan!
So we got a 1 for the Terrapins, Mason Wendler, 2 from Madison, 8 Alteri, 3 from Carmel is Andrew Shackle, 4 from Westchester, Gabriel Reswicki, 5 for the Woodwinds, Aiden Flanagan, 6 from Rose Bowl, Ethan Bautikidis, 7 for Orinda, Theoden Yebuzer-Judd, and 8 for Rose Bowl, Andrew Brown. 23-49 for Terry. We'll take heat number 9. Heat 10. Halfway through our 19 heats of this event. Lane number 2 from FNC Aquatic, Brady Johnson. 3 from Nashville, Cade Hickson. 4 from Bulldogs, Elliott Lee. 5 from Bulls, Caden Lancaster. 6 from Washington, Colin Parker. 7 for Tucson Ford, Keegan Kelly. And 8 from Bulls is Alex Myers-Lebenz. At the touch, 23-73 for Lancaster to take heat number 10. Heat 11. So out of 1 for York Swim Club is Hunter Zipper. 2 from Aquawolves, Hawkins Went. 3 from Walnut, Kyle Kangla. 4 is Mason Hopper. 5 Nitro is Kai Finero. 6 for Bluefish, Thomas Powers Hammond. 7 from Bowles is Seth Tolentino, and 8 from Crow Canyon is Con. 23-69 goes to Hopper. Taking heat number 11. Heat 12.
Come on, Logan!
Out of 1 for Merced, Rob Carpenter. 2 for Alamo is Ethan Moore. 3 for California Dolphins, Edward Huang. 4 for Bowles, Anthony Woodall. 5 for Texas Ford, Jacob Wimberly. 6 for Dallas Mustangs, Grant Clausen. 7 for Pikes Peak, Eli Hobson. And 8 for Rose Bowl, Logan Noguchi. 23-34 still leads it from heat number 8. 23-42 for Wimberly. He takes heat number 12. Heat 13. Zoom out of 1 for Piedmont, Simon Lins. 2 from California, Rob Alexi. 3 from Neptune, Finn Brophy. 4 for Elmbrook, Tyler Hansen. 5 from First Colony, Jack Boyson. 6 for Club Wolverine, Tyler Ray. 7 for Gwinnett is Nolan Patterson. And 8 from Rocket is Elliot Weisel. Looks like name number 2 get it done. 23-35 from Rob Alexi. That'll be good for second so far this morning. Heat 14. Lane 1 for the Jersey Wahoos, Henry McFadden. 2 for Katy Aquatic, Logan Pack. 3 for Palm Desert, Lucas Brunette. 5 for Irvine Nova Aquatics, Christopher Leung. 6 for Los Altos, Star Levenko. 7 for Raleigh is Emilio Aparicio. And 8 for Swim Mac is John Kroll. McFadden out of lane number 1. He is going to touch 23:06. That's the top time of the morning so far. Heat 15. So we got out of 1 for Mason Manor Rays, Jason Zhao, 2 for Stingrays, Noah Smith, 3 from Arlington, Kellen Cameron, 4 for Michigan, Bryce Halderman, 5 for Scottsdale, Tristan Dalby, 6 for Lake Oswego, Sammy Empey, 7 for Iowa Flyers is Joe Polyak, and 8 for Orinda is Andrew Hallett. $23.28 for Empey. And he takes heat number 15. Heat 16. So we got a 1 for Nitro, Jeremy Kelly, 2 for Patriot, Kevin Abochi, 3 from Quicksilver, Matt Elliott, 4 for Mason Manor Rays, Max Plumley, 5 for Lakeside, River Polk, 6 from Tsunami, Ian Everett, 7 for Dallas Mustangs, Connor McClint, Tick, and 8 from Mississippi Mako's Warner Russ. Last heat before our circle seated heats. Winner is going to be 23-31, Max Plumley. Heat 17. Sitting out of 1 for Nashville, Spencer Nicholas, 2 from Foothills, Tristan Davin, 3 from Carmel, Aaron Shackle, 4 for Longhorn, Daniel Lee, 5 for Lake Oswego, Tyler Kim, 6 for Boise is Milo Shu, and 7 for Swimming GSA is Albert Schmelzer. This is our first of our circle-seated heats. Right now, Milo Shu out of 7, looks to be strong, 22.99, and that is our new top time of the morning, getting under that 23 barrier.
Let's go, Kim! Let's go, Jonathan!
Heat 18. Swimming out of 1, Gators Swim Club, James Misto, 2 from Irvine, Jacob Wang, 3 from Rose Bowl, Jonathan Gim, 4 for Swim Neptune, Ian Pickles, 5 from Boilermaker, Matthew Klinga, 6 for Swim Neptune, August Vetch, 7 for York is Aiden Bond, and 8 from Devin Dillinger is Utica. $22.87 from Jonathan Gim, now takes the top time of the morning. Heat 19. Final heat, swimming out of 1 for Lakeside, Maximus Williamson, 2 from Alpha is Miles Blackson Dunbar, 3 from Bowles, Andrew Kovchenko, 4 from Nation Scalpo, Josh Howett, 5 for Streamline, Evan Crowley, 6 for Verona, Jack Maddox, 7 for Gator Swim Club, William McClelland, and 8 from Hilltoppers, Casey Jacobs. 2 swims so far under the 23 barrier, and we are going to have a third. Jack Maddox, 22.83. And that'll become the top time of the 50 freestyle. Yep. Okay. Results event number 35, men's 50-meter freestyle. It took a 23.15 to make it into your A final. Jack Maddock leads the way at 22.83, followed by Gim, Dilger, Shu, Williamson, McFadden, Krivchenko, and Howett. We had a three-way tie for 14th in your B final. August Vetch led it off, followed by Lee, Klinga, Smelzer, Crawley, Empey, Pickles, and Shackle. We will most likely need to see the coaches from Lake Oswego, Swim Neptune, and Carmel Swim Club to the resolution desk for a possible swim-off. Making your C final is 23.49. Leading off the way was Max Plumley, followed by Sider, Alexi, Lavrenko, Wimberly, Bond, Kim, and Terry. So again, coaches from Lake Oswego, Swim Neptune, and Carmel to the resolution desk for discussion about a possible swim-off in the men's 50 freestyle. Time is now 11:10. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Coaches, scratch that swim-off conversation at the resolution desk. You should be all set.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. Because there is no swim off. There is no.
Swimmers, we have a pair of headphones that were left behind the starting blocks. If you are missing them, they're up at the announcer station. Just come up and describe them, and they could be yours.